I don't know how not to be creative. It's something that just like runs through my blood, just like being Korean does. It's never been enough for me to just make hanji. I'm an artist. My name is Amy Lee, and my life mission is to make and promote hanji across the world. Hanji is, as an umbrella term, just Korean paper, but the kind of hanji that I'm interested in is made according to the tradition and made by hand and made from scratch. I was born in New York City to Korean immigrant parents who taught me Korean in the household. Growing up, I loved making music, and so I always had that proclivity towards the arts. But I didn't know anything about paper making until I went to graduate school for book arts. When I was looking for information on hanji, there was very little, at least in English, so it became very clear that if I wanted to learn more about hanji, I would have to go directly to Korea. The paper mulberry tree that grows in Korea has to withstand the Korean monsoon season where it's really hot and humid in the summer, and then these intense, snowy, cold winters. So this tree is incredibly resilient and really strong. Not only does that tree have to withstand that climate, the people do too. So bringing those two things together creates a product that's totally different from any other place.
다른 종이하고 한지의 큰 차이점은 뭐냐면 종이가 굉장히 질기다는 거고요. 저는 장성우고요. 한지 만드는 사람입니다. 그리고 한지 만든 지 지금 27년째 되고 있습니다.
Traditionally, hanji is made by men, and a lot of them just took one look at me and said, "You're a woman, you can't do this," or they would say, "You're not strong enough." That was just so far out of what they knew that they didn't believe me until they saw me work.
에이미에 대해서 사실은 전혀 모르는 상태에서 이제 여기를 왔거든요. 뭐 인내력은 뭐 참을성인데 그 참을성이 너무 강해서 잘 이끌어 나갈 수 있을 거라고 생각을 했고요.
I've never thought about it because it's just what I've been driven to do, but I know from the outside, it looks like I have a lot of audacity for trying to do something that only men traditionally do, and even to this day do.
에이미는 제가 좋아하는 그 뭐 제자라기보다는 같은 그 종이를 만드는 뭐 제자라고 하면 제자할 수 있지만 그 동역자.
When I came back from Korea, I was doing all this weaving, which is a Korean tradition called jisung. You have to cut big sheets of paper into narrow strips, and then you have to make cords, and then out of these cords, you can then weave like basketry.
에이미를 따라갈 수 없는 그런 하나의 뭐 세계를 지금 만들어 가는 것 같아요.
I think that the way that you keep tradition alive is to just keep evolving it. The most exciting work I've been doing with the weaving is making ducks, and those are based on Korean wedding ducks that are given to bride and groom to promote marital fidelity and fertility. People were very surprised when I came to them saying, "Oh, I want to learn how to make hanji," but you have to know when to walk away, and you also have to know when to recognize that someone maybe will give you a chance, even if you are a very strange bird.